too often we come to sessions like these, we get all sorts of ideas, whether it's from myself or some of our other speakers, but we fail to take action and commit to the activities that we have learned to help us grow and generate more business. So write these down if you'd like, and you can apply this commitment process to any silo of your life. Number one, what was my commitment? What was my commitment? We're going to write these down. We internalize them better when we write. What was my commitment? Number two, did I reach my commitment? Did I reach my commitment? Number three, in the realm of all that was possible, could I have reached my commitment? In the realm of all that was possible, could I have reached my commitment? Number four, what got in the way? What got in the way? It's usually not a nasty client or what's going on in our personal lives. Usually it's ourselves. Number five, what did I learn from this experience? What did I learn from this experience? Number six, do I want to recommit? Do I want to recommit? Nothing wrong with recommitting. And number seven, acknowledge yourselves for the commitments that you made. I'm fortunate to have had a successful real estate career on the selling side, running a company and coaching agents across North America. Number one thing that most people say gets in the way is time. I don't have enough time. So let's go through a time exercise. Please write this down. 168. There are 168 hours available every week to each and every one of us. From there, I want you to write down on average how many hours you sleep per week. How many hours do you sleep per week? Maybe it's 6, maybe it's 8 hours a night. That's up to you. If you're a workaholic like myself, you'd put in an 80-hour work week next. Maybe it's 40 hours for you, maybe it's 60 hours. And then I want you to take 2 hours, 5 days a week that is non-negotiable personal development time, whether that's fitness and nutrition, whether that's reading, walking, meditating, reading a book that's a non-business related book, whatever that is for you, to allow you to bring your highest self into each and every experience that you participate in. 10 hours. What is the number that you have left? Typically, it's going to be anywhere between 30 to 60 hours per week, which clearly indicates we all have enough time. And that is the time that I would dedicate first to doing the things that you want to do with the people that you want to do them with. Whether it's family responsibility, friend time, social time, whatever that is for you as far as what your purpose is. Because real estate is not our life's purpose, it is a vehicle to serve our lives' purpose. And that's for you to define for yourself. It is different for everybody. Quick exercise to do that. 2 lists. Doctor tells you tomorrow that you have 48 hours to live. Write down all the people that you need to call and tell them in that 48 hours and talk to. Number 2, who would you spend time with in that 48 hours? That will begin to serve and support you in determining purpose. Because none of us in here are going to wake up on the last day of our lives and say, gosh, my life would have been so much better if I just would have sold one more house. There's no way. So today I've been asked to talk about direct mail marketing. I'm a systems guy, so I'm going to talk a little bit about different systems. I know that direct mail marketing is not for everybody. How many people in here do direct mail marketing? Oh, a few, good, okay. How many people in here are on Facebook and connected with me on Facebook? Lord help the ones that are. If you're not, connect with me, okay? Because we're going to look into taking action in that space a little bit later as well. My purpose is to lead, serve, and inspire. If I can do that each and every day for just one person, I have served my purpose. If I do that, I will move people into action, and if they move into action, you will see a result. I am in the results business, so are you. It varies for everybody, but that is what this is about, results. So, today, I'm working in the law of fair exchange. My purpose is to move you into action. If you tag me in a post, or pull a meme and put me in a post, or just mention me in a post today, you will get my PowerPoint deck from this presentation. In my breakout, I'm going to be going through my Facebook funnel, which I've been fortunate to speak all across North America on this year, and how to do over 30 transactions organically for free with Facebook. You also get a Facebook business plan, which helps you reverse engineer a series of activities designed to help you meet your goals and predict your business through Facebook. But we're going to talk about direct mail first. The purpose is to identify new and existing strategies and impact your direct mail campaign, or have you consider a direct mail campaign with relevancy. These are proven and applicable with documented results. I'm going to go against the grain of traditional, because a lot of organizations that promote direct mail or face-to-face are speaking an anti-internet message, and I get it. Direct mail is paper mail, face-to-face will always be important. However, what's interesting to me is a lot of these companies are marketing their anti-internet message online. Sign-ups for registration, coaching, consulting are available online. So I'm going against the grain of that. There's no hype to this. Again, these are proven and applicable. And the one commitment today with me is just take action, whether it's from my sessions or someone else's. Something that I want you to Google or consider Googling, it's called your Teachability Index. The Teachability Index is a measurement of your willingness to do two things. Number one, to absorb information from other human beings instead of your own personal experience. Number two, it's to accept changes in thought and action. When you start studying yourselves, you have the ability to increase your capacity in any silo of life. If we are in work and we wish to continue to be in work, especially in the real estate industry, we need to be constantly adapting, evolving, and changing. Why? Because our work environment is. As human beings, we specialize in intelligence, and the purpose of our brains is to gain knowledge. Every single thing that we do is a choice. Every choice leads to an outcome. Every single outcome is an opportunity, and that opportunity is to learn, grow, and evolve. Business and in life. We made a choice to be here today. That outcome is or is not a decision to take action in your business. So I have 3 questions. Number 1, are you prepared to take action? I ask a question, you answer. Are you prepared to take action? Let's try again, okay? I'm sick, come on. Are you prepared to take action?
Yes.
Are you prepared to drive your own story?
Yes.
Are you prepared to increase some relevancy inside of your own business?
Yes.
Then let's begin. I'm going to share a little bit about my story. I know there's differing production levels in the room today. Reach out anytime. And again, this is system, strategy, and mindset, all in application to direct mail marketing in today's internet-empowered consumer society. A little bit about me. I was born and raised in London, Ontario. That's the market that I am in. We are a market of 350,000 people, 1,500 realtors, and our average sale price is $270,000. Not quite like Oakville. Went to high school there, university there. I have a degree in sociology and an emphasis on psychology, studying human behavior. I have 3 young boys, 10, 8, and 4. We are a hockey family. On average this year, we will be in hockey rinks 11 times per week. I share this with you because my clients don't always come to me just to increase their business. Often it's about increasing their quality of life inside of our wonderful industry. So by implementing certain systems and executing upon a plan, you may find that that helps as well. Prior to real estate, I was a national sales manager for a large jewelry manufacturer. Very lucrative family-run business. I grew that business by over 500% over a 10-year time period. But as my father was slowing down his career, I was ramping up, we started to butt heads. So I had to learn, grow, and evolve from that experience myself and decide to do something different. I got licensed in 2008. Started my career with the wonderful organization of RE/MAX. My first full year was 2009. I sold 117 homes. Those were residential, detached, resale homes, no builders, 1 buyer agent, 1 part-time admin. I've been directly or indirectly involved in over 3,000 real estate transactions. In the combined career of my business partner and I, we've done 1,000 of these transactions through direct mail marketing. I opened my own real estate brokerage in September of 2013. We've been fortunate to recruit and retain over 100 realtors in that time period. And we're currently on track to do between 2,200 and 24 transactions this year as a company. So our agents are producing at a very high level. Stories are stories, okay? You sell over 100 homes your first year, that's a unique story. That's not everybody's story. I lived the ego game for quite some time within that story that I had to learn, grow, and evolve from as well. There were many, many years where my friends or family could not reach me without making an appointment. And again, those were choices that I was making that I needed to discover. You can drive your own story. My purpose today is to explain that this can be anything for anybody. Number 1 question I do get, though, is how to sell 117 homes in your first year in the business. 34 of them came from Facebook. Again, my breakout session is going to be showing you exactly how to do over 30 transactions through Facebook for free. Database and work by referral, 27 transactions. Online lead gen, 22. So that's lead capture websites, ego versus action websites, things like that. Geographical farm, though, I did start, and I did 19 ends through my first year. Now, 5 of those were list buys, so that was a benefit as well. Did a lot with the traditional stuff as well, for sale by owners, door knocking, cold calling, prospecting, and open houses. This is what my geographical farm area has done for me over a course of a number of years. So it's a case study here where I started with 14, which was 19 because 5 of them were buys. Then I went to 26, 44, 57, 72. Year 5 was the top year that I had in direct mail marketing. But then you will see that it significantly dropped. Why? Because the internet presence continues to alleviate the need for direct mail. But my partner and I continue to employ this type of platform because it continues to generate a pretty high return on investment. This is a sample of my flyer, pretty simple. It's a free market evaluation, never changes. Okay, free market evaluation or free neighborhood report. It is consistently power branding myself into a neighborhood. It works in the law of fair exchange as well. When we are offering goodwill and value to a market, you should get people that contact you, because when you serve and support others, success is never an issue. Why create this? Number 1, it allows you to become a market leader quicker than most. Okay? The general public doesn't understand the smoke and mirrors of how productivity works inside of our wonderful industry. So by putting yourselves in their mailboxes constantly, they start to see you as a market leader, and they start to give you credibility. It allows you to become a listing agent. Okay, I have not regularly worked with a buyer, and that's just my own preference, since my first year in the business. I believe in lists to exist and lists to last. I believe quality of life inside of the business comes if you can become a high-profile listing agent. It allows you to facilitate a team build. Teams are thrown around widely in our industry. I've had a number of different styles of teams, but it allows you to move into that if it's something you're interested in. And again, the quality of life inside the real estate business as well. People that you're typically going to target, those that are involved in their community, often like to see their flyers. They want to know what their homes are worth. Estate sales. Okay, if your flyers are piling up at a house that is now vacant, oftentimes family comes into town and they will call you. Retirees or people that have not had a lot of experience working with a realtor in many, many years, that they just want somebody that they feel might be credible. And buy and sells, which are great. People that are, moving up, listing and then buying something up, or maybe they're downsizing as well. What to expect: a low initial return. This type of marketing is not for the faint of heart whatsoever. It's very expensive. Oftentimes you will not see a result for the first 6 months to 1 year. You will be competing more often than not, which makes it ever so crucial to be professional and absolutely master your skills when it comes to objection handling, scripts and conversion, listing presentations, properly pricing properties, things like that. You will get a lot of people that are ready to get a home evaluation, but they are not ready to list their home right now. So it's important to understand how contact management systems and drip campaigns and follow-up systems work. It is very, very important. Oftentimes they will not do anything for a year to 2 years. Nice thing about direct mail, if anyone in here prospects, much simpler script if you're sending flyers to an area. For example, hi, it's Ryan. I've been sending flyers into your area for years and you've been receiving them. Just wanted to let you know I'm going to be in your neighborhood over the next couple weeks doing free market evaluations. Is that something of interest? Okay, that's a lot different than most agents who prospect that say, hi, I'm just calling to find out if you're looking at selling your house this year. So there's an opportunity in that as well. And that's how this really starts to compound. This is a look at my actual flyer campaign with my partner. So we send out 20,000 flyers. Okay, 20,000 flyers 23 times per year. We do over 100 transactions on average per year through this system. Sometimes it's a little bit less, sometimes it's a little bit more. So you'll note it's only a 0.02% return. Okay, our average sale price in the flyer areas is $170,000 to $220,000. So you might find that you get a greater return here in Oakville. The budget for our campaign is expensive. It's $68,000 a year. But on average, it will return $400,000 in gross commission. So for us, that's a good return on investment. It allows us to keep going with this type of momentum as one system that we have in our real estate team build and pipeline. Things that you must learn: scripts and conversion, quarterly calls into your area, follow-up campaigns, and relentlessly tracking your numbers. I believe that to be true in any silo of real estate. If you cannot track and measure your numbers, you cannot improve it. The goal is to become or create a predictable business by reverse engineering a series of activities, whatever that is for you. Whether it's Facebook, whether it's internet lead gen, whatever that is for you, to be able to predict your business. You want to look at low price point areas. Areas with the higher turnover will get a better return. Strong communities, consider pre-list videos. Okay, it's about being different than our competition, not necessarily better. Building like and trust before you go to a listing appointment with a video can have a substantial effect on your conversion rate. You want to be able to create email lists in your areas. I know there's a few people that are going to be talking about Facebook ads today in their breakouts or in their sessions. Great way to be able to target market to people. Talking about community pages, business-to-business videos, and other forms to really impact that. That's the difference between the people that are having ultra success with a direct mail campaign now versus 5 years ago. They're taking the internet and they're infusing it into their direct mail campaign. You want to become the pillar of your community, the connector of all things community. You want to create relevant content consistently having to do with your community, such as updates, target marketing with ads, and follow-up videos in the community. Visually stimulating images in the community will pull the consumer in a lot more. And again, folks, remember, we are no longer in a sales business. We are in a human enrollment business, human engagement business, human resources business. Our purpose is not to push ourselves on the consumer. We want to pull them into our spaces and enroll them. So, that's a little bit about direct mail marketing. Okay? My breakout session, which I will be doing a little bit later today, will focus on organic Facebook. I hope to see you there. I will be covering content creation, creating an online dialogue, Facebook A to Z, which is systematic prospecting through the use of Facebook, building your online database, agent-to-agent referral campaigns, Facebook groups, business pages versus community pages, business-to-business networking, client appreciation, and the law of fair exchange, free online lead gen, some paid online lead gen, conversion, and I'm going to give you 2 scripts and dialogues to help increase your own conversion by over 75%, and business planning with Facebook as well. If you're not on our Be Relevant group, that's John Cheplick and my group on Facebook. It's a great group for contribution and abundance, a lot of the topics that we cover here. Join that, it's a free group. Reach out to me anytime at ryanhodge.com and keep taking action. We're going to break now until 10:50. Thank you very much.